Hey YouTube, what's up? Super excited today. I've talked about it that after I bought the armored Batman that this was going to be coming. Uh, this is the Prime 1 BvS Superman statue. Super excited about it. Before we get into this though, real quick, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and support I've been getting from all of you. I've been having some amazing conversations with some of you from all over the world, and I'm making new friends, and it is awesome. I love it. The videos are going to keep growing. I promise I'll keep making them better. They'll get more technical, whatever, as we go. I like to do the little free form a little bit, and I like to give a little intro about why I bought this and why it's important to me. I First off, want to say I haven't ever been the biggest Superman fan there is. I was always waving the torch for Batman all my life. Superman, I always liked him, but he wasn't number one to me. He was cool, but he wasn't my favorite. Zack Snyder with Man of Steel made me fall in love with Superman. I loved Man of Steel. I've probably seen Man of Steel more than I've seen many other comic book movies. A lot of people thought it was too grim. It wasn't their Superman. It wasn't. I mean, no one's gonna ever be able to give you exactly what you want, so to speak. Like it always seems like the foundation that's already been laid is always the best, and no one can ever touch it again. But I mean, with the Dark Knight movies, those changed the whole game. The Ben Affleck from BvS, I loved him. I loved the movie BvS. Every time we put it on, me and my girlfriend will be working on something, and we have to stop for parts of it just because we love the movie so much. But anyway, what's really exciting on the BvS note, I bought my mom for her birthday. It came a few days late, but whatever. You know, when you're buying toys. She's gotten super into Wonder Woman, and she's always liked her, but after BvS and after the Wonder Woman movie, I don't know, something, we're all collectors. My mom fell in love with Wonder Woman. And it was funny because she knows all the statues I collect, and for like a birthday or something, she'll even buy me a statue here and there. But I showed her the Prime 1/3 scale Wonder Woman statue, and a week later I find out she pre-ordered it. It's the one in the training outfit, and I was like, damn, Mom, that is badass. And then they showed that 1/3 Wonder Woman on a horse statue. This thing is amazing. It is phenomenal. I could not believe it. That convention they had where they showcased it, beautiful piece, and then they end up showing the pictures of it. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, this thing is expensive. It's like these, but it's gonna be more because it's taller. It feels like it takes up more mass, more polystone, whatever. Come to find out, she ended up pre-ordering that too, and she's gonna let me do unboxing videos on both of those, which is I'm more excited about that than almost anything. I'm gonna unbox that fucking Wonder Woman on the horse. That's gonna be badass. But anyway, I bought her the BvS hot toy of Wonder Woman. I did not buy myself one because we're going to get a plethora of Wonder Womans coming. We got the ones from the movie. We got the Justice League Wonder Woman. I kind of would love to have them all in those Justice League bases, those stands, and have my Justice League collection. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to buy a BvS one as well. That's sometimes what I'll do is I'll buy two, whatever. But I'm not going to do an unboxing video of Wonder Woman now, obviously, but she asked me, she's like, do you want to make a video of it? And I was like, Mom, I'm not going to make a video of me opening your birthday gift. You open it and enjoy it. But I'm going to be going over there at some point, and I think I might make a little video, just a quick little one of showing it. Just how I can't wait to see it, to be honest. But enough about all that. Let's go ahead and open up this Prime 1 Superman. We'll start obviously with this one because it will be the base. Oh yeah. The texture of his suit is just beautiful. I mean, you get the box of it. Let's go ahead and pop this open. I guess this on the table ain't gonna be the easiest way to do this. I just get the best lighting right here. I've had people tell me my lighting wasn't so great, so I hope the lighting is better for you now. I do take your suggestions, I listen to them. If it's something I do not want to do, then I'm not going to do it, but feel free to leave them. I've been having great conversations with all of you. And I enjoy watching your guys' videos as well. A couple of you know who exactly I'm talking about. Alright. You know, I was a little worried when I started doing YouTube videos, because I haven't really done many. I mean, it's only been a couple, handful. But I was always like, before I done them, I was always a little worried about like, man, people on the internet are such assholes. And then I started thinking like, you know what, fuck that. All I got to say is if you've been thinking about making unboxing videos or videos of any kind out there, just go for it, make them. If you're a little nervous about it, who cares? If someone says something, some mean shit, it's more of a reflection of themselves. I mean, here we go, here's the base. People are gonna be people, you do your thing. But again, I've had a very positive experience and I won't ever stop saying that. I'm loving you guys subscribing. I'm loving the likes. I'm loving the views. It's awesome. I'm meeting a lot of great people. But anyway, enough of that. We'll move on. Oh my God, here we go. Anyone who hasn't seen one of the half-scale Prime 1 bases, this is one of them. They're beautiful. I'm going to have to get some batteries. At some point it kind of blocked my passageways. We got the two little stand-ins here. We got the BvS bat and Superman symbol, which I got that on the armored one. I keep the bat on my normal Batman. I'm going to display this Superman symbol. Not saying that it won't switch them up, you know, but I think for this one, let's give this man all of his own glory. He's fucking Superman. Anyway, again, I absolutely love BvS and Man of Steel. I love the Superman they've portrayed. I love Henry Cavill. I think he's awesome. I'd watch him in anything. He is my Superman. Christopher Reeve, I like him too. I love him. He's very good. But we're in this era now. Alright. Let me go ahead. Okay. We got the instructions for him. Hope you can see this right here. I mean, look at him. He just... it's so inspirational. The stand, everything they've done about him. I don't know how you feel about him, but I think... I can't wait to get into this. And I've waited a week because I got so busy. I just could not keep up. I got a couple videos I want to make after that pile of loot. Got a couple things I got to get done. But me and my girl have been working on some very exciting projects, which I'll be, I'm going to end up making videos about some of the stuff we make. We make props and costumes and all that too. Cosplay, all that sort of stuff. But let me go ahead and figure this out. Oh, I am still new to this. Sometimes I forget that these things can be edited. It's not all live. I like to do it live. I like to do it as many or as few edits as possible, just because I like doing things one go. I like it being live. You don't got all that time to fluff it up and bullshit who you are. I like to just put it all out there. Alright. Got a life cast over here of my girl and myself. We did our busts again. But I'm eventually going to do some videos on that type of stuff about making life casts and sculpting and all that. I think that'd be real fun. I got this really cool project coming up. I can't talk about what it is at the moment because I like to get things going before I talk about them. But just by me telling you it's going to be happening, I feel like it gives me a certain level of accountability. But that'll all be coming. I'm more excited about that than anything else I got planned at the moment. Alright. Damn. I mean, there ain't going to be a lot of accessories with this man. He is Superman. He doesn't need much else. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, that suit. Oh, that is nuts. So, I don't know if you can see this. So, it's like a dual layer fabric almost, where the blue underneath is basically what he is. And that little squiggly texture you see on the box and everything, it's like a layer in itself over it, like a clear layer with it printed on. Oh my goodness. This Superman is beautiful. I own a couple other Supermans, mostly all from the BvS, Christopher Reeve and here and there, but this Superman, I could not pass him up. Alright. Let's go ahead. We'll open this up real quick right here. Oh my god. This face is even better than you saw in the pictures. We got hands. Got a hand. See on this side we got the other hand. And then we'll have to flip it over and we'll pull the cape out. We'll get this back up to the normal shot. Look at that. You got veins running through it and everything. Look at that little hand. That's almost like an infant's hand right there, but skill of a infant, but a grown man's hand. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Anyway. I know you can't see him down here. If my girl was available, I'd have her film this, but I can't get her to do it at the moment. I don't want to, okay. Oh, jeez. You gotta be a little careful with them, because the way his suit moves. You gotta be careful picking him up. Oh, he is cool. If you guys can see this, let me turn him around for you. This is him before we get the cape on. If you ever wanted the details of his suit, look at that butt, his hammies, his calves. He's got bigger calves than I do. Anyway, this is a gorgeous figure. Look at that. Like these boots. This suit though, it's insane. Superman's a buff dude. Alright. He is heavy. If you've ever dealt with one of these statues, everything about them is pretty heavy. I know he sits on here a little crooked. Before I... Okay. It's in his heel. Good thing I checked instead of just flying blind on that one. Okay. That's down. So, you see we get this little bit of a curved pose. That's cool. This suit is bad. Oh my god, it's perfect. This suit is so gorgeous. I hope this video is doing it justice on him right now. Let me pull you over here with me real quick. Alright. Let's give you from right here. Okay. So check this out. Here's an up close view of the body. This is before we put anything on him. You can see what's going on here. I hope this is staying in focus. I'm not a pro at any of this yet, but here you go. Here's that suit I was talking about. You can see how it moves on him. Very gorgeously sculpted on, or his muscles, you know. I'm sure it was 3D. I believe that's how Prime 1 does it. Here's his back. Look at those shoulders and those traps. The back detail of that suit. Look at this. And then once I pop these lights on him, or on the bottom of the base, all right. Things are a little cramped here. Me and my girl are moving to a much bigger location in the near future, but a lot of people want to see a full collection video, and it's coming. I promise you it's coming. I promise you that video is coming. It's just, we're moving, and I can't wait until I can set my collection up the way I want to set it up. The figure industry does not give you time to put them off until you have bigger space. I mean, you got to get them when you can get them. Look at this. This is the Superman head. This thing is gorgeous. Very nice. Very, very nice stuff. Let's go ahead and pop him. Oh, that is a strong bond. I mean, that was pulling it right out of my hand before I even got it up there, basically. Oh, my goodness. I feel like with Batman there's so much more to do. But with him, it's just kind of put it in and go. Put it in and go. Trust me, I love every minute of this. This is why we buy these figures. Not only to stare at them for weird amounts of weird amounts of time, but putting them together. Oh my god. Alright, let's get this cape on this guy. Then we can get a 360 shot of him. I like to keep all this fabric that Prime 1 offers as extra cushions for other things. I mean, I can't hold on to all the Hot Toy boxes, so I just have tubs of Hot Toy accessories. I mean, I can't hold on to them because one, I was a hoarder like that, but I had to consciously decide it's time to let these boxes go. Usually, the video I put up it'll go up before I get rid of the box. if it's like a small Hot Toy box and you want to pay for me to ship it to you or something, and you really want it, I'm not cutting it up or something, you could ask me about it. I mean, you could have my Hot Toy box. I know people sell them on eBay, which is such a bait and switch move where, you know, they'll tell you completely brand new, blah, 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 blah. And then at the bottom of the description, box only. I feel like a lot of new collectors get sucked into one of those moments and then have to cancel the sell, and then they have to go through the whole, well, you got to read the description thing. I don't know. If you buy boxes out there, if you bought your toy loose and then you bought the box, I understand it, but I want to know if you've actually been able to sell your Hot Toys boxes or your statue boxes. Let me know. I can get into that market. So here we got the cape. This thing is gorgeous. I mean, it flows like you would picture his cape to flow. I know sometimes he was wearing one. I know sometimes it's just CG, but let's go ahead and check this out. I didn't really read the instructions. I usually don't. Kind of like to just try it out. Let's go ahead and, I'm assuming he's got these little plastic backings on his cape. They're not like thick. They're maybe there's metal under there or something. Let's just say it's a rigid piece, and you just kind of slide them. Yep, right into these little slits he has on the front. Maneuver it in. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and show you how big it is. Look at this. Did you know his cape was this big? It's going to be a beautiful shot. I'm going to have to look at that. Let's just drape it over the back of him. Oh, I'm telling you. I haven't got to see the full frontal view yet. Now that's a Superman. Everything meets up real nice. The cape fits in there really nice. These hands held on very well. Oh, look at that. Even his emblem. It's like when Lois touches his chest outside that hotel room. And she's like, this means something to people. Oh, it feels exactly like how you would think it would. With the Batman statue, it's hard. It's like they hooked it right on the outside of it, on the statue. This is exactly, I thought it was hard. I didn't even touch it until this point, but as you can see, it has a little bit of give in there. That right there just elevated this statue above and beyond. And you know what's even crazier? Just by looking at it. So where his neck meets up with his suit, right here, he has some light little lines. And you know what that is? Give it a thought. Okay, I'll tell you. I don't know if you noticed this, so there's been a phenomenon. I don't know. All superheroes, none of them have hairy chests. None of them. All movie stars, all the dudes are all shaved. I don't know about you. I pop my shirt off, I got a hairy chest. I thought, now this is weird, but I thought it was so cool that in Man of Steel, you'd always see a little bit of his hair coming out the top of his suit. This is Superman. I mean, the guy, he is a god, and he keeps the hair on his chest. I don't know, it's funny. It's fucking funny. So, for them to include this on there, that is hilarious. Go back and watch the movies. You'll see a little bit of that hair right there. His hands, they got the bluish, they got texture for days, but You can see all the veins on his hands. Oh, this statue. You can see the pores on his face. This thing does not disappoint. This is better than I thought it was going to be. The suit, it has a little slack right here. I pictured that would have been cinched in really tight. I don't know, it's possible to maybe make a modification. I probably won't mess with it, but when you think about it, that's how a real person's suit would be. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain about a single thing on this statue. If you want my opinion, Prime 1, you're fucking knocking it out of the park. This is just as good as the Batman's. It will stand right next to my armored Batman. I'll have to get a shot of that. Maybe what I'll do, I'll pop some lights in here. I'll bring Batman out and we'll stand Superman and Batman next to each other. If anyone has messed with any of these, they are heavy. I would say I don't know how much I would say they weigh. I'm sure you can look up the specs, but when you bring it up, when you bring it inside wherever you're going, you bring the boxes separately, oh, it's not that bad. You get it all put together, well, the weight's all in this base. This base is heavy. These bases are huge, too. I thought I had space planned out for one of these. I didn't really read the specs. I just kind of winged it, and oh my god, when I got the base, I was almost disappointed because I now had to think of a new place to put it. Since then, I've made room. I do have Diana, or aka Wonder Woman, on order. We'll be doing an unboxing of her as well. These Prime 1 half scales, they are killing it with these. I'm looking forward to get a half scale of Justice League Batman. I'm also looking forward to those Telltale statues that Prime 1 had announced. They said that they would do a Telltale series. They announced like a 0 year or year 0, whatever, series. We'll see about all that. But Telltale, if anyone hasn't played Batman Telltale, it was badass. And he's got 2 sick suits in it. And they're about to release the whole, I don't know, what would you call it, second chapter? Because they had chapter 1, episode 1 through 5. Now they're going to have chapter 2. I won't spoil any of it for anyone. It is one of those games where you decide the outcome in it. It was incredible. I loved every bit of it. Batman's really been killing it on all fronts in today's time. Very excited about this statue. We know that Superman will be back in Justice League. I mean, they've been kind of hiding it. That last trailer basically showed you it was him. You could see the little bit of red of his cape. A lot of people were speculating there was a picture. It kind of seemed like it was a hologram of a red cape fluttering, and people were saying, man, what if it was Supergirl? You know, like, oh, could you believe that? Could you imagine that? You remember back in Man of Steel when you saw that extra sleeping pod and it had been opened and that ship was marooned there for, you know, however long they said, like 100,000 years or whatever. It was a couple thousand years. But I think Zack Snyder confirmed it. He was saying that that was a reference to Supergirl, to Kara. But, alright, let me give you a close-up.